Hey guys, another quick question for you. So how many of you know how important it is to get Google reviews and what that can do for your business? So that's one of the things that we've also done really well because that was my focus from the very beginning was to make sure that we could capture as many Google reviews as possible because every time I would talk to somebody and ask them what their best marketing source was, they would always say word of mouth. Well, that's great, but when we're first starting out, you don't really have that unless you've got a father who's had a contractor business for 30 years in the area. It's like, it's kind of hard to get word of mouth, especially when you're first starting out. So Google reviews was the second best thing. So that was a big focus for us. And we've done that really well. You know, we've got 226 reviews right now. They're all 5 stars that we've gathered over the last 5 years. And comparatively to the next companies, this is why it's important. One, it increases a lot of perceived value when you have a lot of Google reviews, especially when they're 5 stars and especially when you're commenting on all of those and replying to those clients. But when the next closest company behind you has 100 less, it's kind of incredible. So it does have this huge impact of here you are, the second best company, has half the reviews that you have, and then it just goes down from there. So that adds a lot of social proof because there are a lot of people in the area that have used your services and have ranked you very high. So having social proof there's a lot of perceived value. Plus, the other thing that you get from that too is we get asked all the time, well, how do we get into so much commercial work? Well, we get into commercial work because of our Google reviews, because most commercial companies are going to be required to get free bids. And if they're going to do that any other way, it's basically going to be that they're going to hop on to Google. They're going to search top 3 companies offering pressure washing, window cleaning, roof cleaning, whatever your service is in my area. And they're probably just going to call the top 3 companies. And it could be just the top 3 that rank there. So depending on, geographic situation and stuff like that, you may rank differently depending on where they're at whenever they search. But as long as you've got more reviews, you've got a lot of reviews, then you're still going to rank pretty high, pretty close to the top, which is why most of the time we're at least, even if we don't close them, we're at least going to get an opportunity to bid on most, if not all, of the commercial contracts that come through. So Google reviews has been a really big one for us. That has been another thing that we've done exceptionally well and been able to teach others how to do, and something that I would want to help you guys out too if you decided that you wanted to hop on a phone call with me and we can start working together. So throw that out there. This sun is really bright. See ya.